Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope you're doing well. So, I thought I'd do a little bit motivational video for women who are afraid of becoming moms and they may feel like they can't do it, that it's just too complicated and that they want to sleep around a lot more before they actually pick a guy. And I think something that gets left out of the conversation is how many fun and cute memories you will make with your child, and how spending the time with them is really beautiful. It can feel a bit daunting if you've never had a child before, all the pressure that comes from people in general in terms of, oh, it's all about money, 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 right? You won't be able to afford college for the kid. How will you be able to afford all these electronics? Like, really unnecessary stuff, right? But if you just think of it as your body is this portal for this little soul to come through and to give you some of the best memories you'll ever have on this planet, that can help you to see the beauty of motherhood and how motherhood is such a beautiful opportunity. And I really hope that even if it's difficult for you, that you will still maintain a soft heart for it. It's important for us to talk about being kind to children, having a sense of strength when it comes to protecting them and helping them, and how being a good mother is not just about what tech toys you buy them or trying to fund their Ivy League education, but rather it's you being there, and you are a hero to your children regardless of the size of your bank account. That's a beautiful thing that we often forget. And for your duration of your pregnancy, you definitely want to have a lot of peace and security. And picking the wrong husband can really make you fear pregnancy. If you're afraid to get pregnant because of the guy you're with, then you're with the wrong guy. You have to be with somebody who makes you want to have children. Someone who makes you feel safe and provided for and will treat you very well during pregnancy and especially after recovery, and will hear you when you need a break, when you are really struggling to endure the sleeplessness. Some fun techniques that I like to do is during the night nursing segments, I have like a tripod and I'll put my phone on and I'll watch a cooking channel with the subtitles on and just no volume, right? Or a virtual hiking video that has like a GoPro and it's just nature, no music, just nature. It's very relaxing, and this is something that can make you feel like you can do it, that you can become a mother, that you don't need to have all this money in order to have a child, because it's the lower classes who keep society functioning. You will definitely be a better mother than what you think. And you learn as you go, and you can follow all kinds of people who will help you, but at the same time, you're going to learn some things that only you can figure out with your baby. And your baby is more than your best friend, more than your husband. Your child is literally the best thing in the world. And it's a very beautiful thing to have that opportunity given to you by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I would argue my children have made my life better, even though it can be challenging. Everything in life, no matter if you have no kids or you are just working all the time, you're always going to have challenges. You're always going to have something that tests you and really brings about a new aspect of your life. And children are an aspect of your life that make you realize who you really are. And the cuteness overload is just wonderful and heartwarming. And I encourage you to not fear that, to Embrace it. Don't fear motherhood in the sense where these Planned Parenthood fanatics make you degrade pregnancy, degrade human life. Love motherhood, be excited for it, and pick a man who is suitable to be a father. Instead of having all that sterile intimacy, just get married. Get married, pick a man, try your best to stay together, and have your wonderful children who are going to make your life really feel wonderful. They're just precious. Very precious. So have your good days, your tough days, your rough days, your wonderful days. But either way, spending time with your child is going to be a great gift. And don't trust them with anyone but you. You're their best guardian. It's you and your child against the world. Don't be too afraid. Oh! Don't be too afraid. Don't look at motherhood as an obstacle, as something that gets in the way. It's one of the best opportunities we are given. Reproduction is a very unique process and journey. And children are part of the wonderful mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for us on earth. Don't fear it, embrace it. Truly reflect on your actions and if they're conducive towards a healthy, happy, peaceful environment for your children to grow up. And know that every good deed towards a baby is a kindness and a mercy. And you'll always be rewarded for the kind things you do to babies. Be kind to them, love them, teach them, raise them up in strength and discipline, and encourage them to be the best version of themselves. I really hope that you can warm your heart up to the thought of being a mother and understand that the fertility window is not as open as we think it is, and no job can ever be so fulfilling than the miracle that is childbirth and childbearing. Right? I really hope that Allah blesses you with children if you're trying, and that if you're trying for more children, that you get them, and that the coolness of your eyes. I hope you're doing well. By the way, if you'd like to join my blog, it's www.subscribestar.com/MilahanArchive. Say bye. Bye.